Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In our last video, we wrapped up our time on the Pariah spaceport, for now anyway, and we're back on the main island looking for a missing employee. I know that's very specific. But anyway, the quest is Strange Disappearance of a Watchman, and it says a slug agent recently went missing from duty. Given the circumstances, it's a matter worth investigating. The circumstances that murders are just randomly happening all over these islands, maybe? But anyway, so our last update was that we needed to investigate botanical operations. Evan was invited to an after-hours party, or I'm sorry, after-hours game of cards at the Botanical Operations Building, which is where I am, I think. The Operations Building being the one, like, underground. But anyway, so did I go too far? No, this is where I came in, and then I came down the stairs and then stopped right away at the end of the last video. Okay, I'm not crazy. Okay, Dissident Queen, Chapter 3, we've read that one.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. Examine or analyze.
Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points.
Tough luck. Intelligence. Didn't Vargas describe Evan as overly cautious? I guess it showed in his play. Lie. I've always found bluffing to be an opportune strategy for these games. I mean, occasionally. I'm bad at poker-like games. I don't know how to bluff or read tells or any of that stuff. But anyway, let's go with the second one.
Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling in games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
I'll take a look around. Maybe he had a gambling debt someone cashed in. Ooh, that's a good cause for murder, although not a justified one. Anyway, tangent. Discouraging gambling. Maybe Slug is serious about being on the up and up. Well, we did find that gambling den over in the spaceport, but it was like a secret one, so maybe. But let's go with the second one. I feel like that's a good thought.
On the Groundbreaker, dock workers used to bet their shifts on a game of cards. Maybe they're doing something like that.
Maybe. Again, not really a justification for murder, but then again, they are starving to death, so who knows? I know the green thing here is screaming to be clicked on, but I want to just double check. I feel like I already checked up here. I did. Please. Okay. Work assignment list. A slug employee schedule under Crew C, Purpleberry Orchards, and Connector Complex. Someone has scratched out a name and replaced it with Evan O'Connell's. So maybe they were doing the same thing. We investigated the complex and botanical gardens. We investigated... we search a room A2. I need a key to get in there. Hang on. Missing slug agent Evan O'Connell was stationed at the Wilderness Checkpoint Building as the first place to look for clues. Evan was invited to an after-hours game of cards, which we just found out. And then Amelia Stillwell escorted Evan to room A2 on the lower level of the Grand Colonial Hotel to sleep off whatever was affecting him. Yeah, but I have to get into the room. I remember doing some sort of discrepancy amplifier what's-it when I was there. But I didn't see anything else get triggered.
Captain.
Thank you. But maybe now it'll work? Maybe? Okay. Ooh, terminal. Crew quarters terminal. Hello, Sublight Underground agent. Please remember not to fire your weapon at the hotel guests unless no one is around. Alert to all Sublight Underground agents until further notice. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is under a lockdown. No person is permitted to arrive or depart from the complex without explicit permission from Mr. Kincannon. So from the crew quarters terminal to L. Vargas under control. Hey, Ms. Vargas, wanted to let you know everything is under control. Situation's normal. Just a small weapons malfunction and a slight gas container combustion. Workplace hazard, really. Maybe if you actually trained us instead of spending all your time shouting your overinflated head off, Slug wouldn't need to buy itself a new wall. Oh well, live and learn, yeah? Someone not part of your crew? Okay, from El Vargas to the terminal again. To anyone on my idiot maintenance crew who is still alive and not actively on fire, I've got a dozen reports about an explosion in the generator room. Last I recall, I sent a team of you hullheads down there for a routine inspection. Please tell me you remembered to shut down the void-forsaken generator before you started jabbing around in there. Tell me you've at least remembered that most basic of safety procedures. I'm just picturing them stabbing the generator with sticks because they don't know any better while it's on, and then the sticks getting broken, and then maybe their fingers getting broken. But anyway, because if you forgot, again, I swear on my grandmother's grave I will find out, and then I will find you. And if, and I do mean if, any of your organs are still functioning after I finish with you, I will rip them out and sell them to the nearest Spratwurst vendor, which will make maybe half a dent in the monetary damages you've caused on Slug's behalf. Fuck. Lillie Vargas, Slug Operations Manager. She is, very descriptive in her threats of bodily harm. Well, hang on. Okay, that gets us back to where I was just at. So where's this go? Grand Colonial Hotel. The Brain Eaters. So I need to go to A2, which is not this way. But I don't have a key. Because there's this thing you stand on and it doesn't do anything. Examine? Perfectly normal floor panel. Underneath the loose floor panel is a slightly dirty key card for the room A2. Oh, take key. Did I not take it before? Am I just dumb? Maybe? Maybe I did get so far in the quest for it to work. Maybe that's it.
We've got trouble coming. Can we do that again?
No! Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me. Why am I collecting parasite jelly? Holy crap. Oh, he's dead. A slug got a slug agent. Parasite slug. Oh, poor guy.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Are you going to tell me that he's dead?
Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead.
Yeah, what is the cause of death? No kidding, the man had a giant slug crawling all over him. What would I do without you, Discrepancy? Fire. I mean, way to state the obvious. But anyway, what was the cause of death? Look, he's all slimy on his hand. Ew.
Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma.
Head trauma? Are you telling me he wasn't killed by giant murder slugs?
That is correct. Evan was not killed by Iridanium gigaseus. However, Iridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue.
Yeah, gross. So what did kill him? The man didn't die of slugs. Got it. Will gross still get me to the answer?
Further analysis indicates
yes.
Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground.
He took a bad fall and cracked his head open. Was it an accident? Check for signs. Evan was drunk.
Respiratory analysis concludes Evan was not intoxicated at time of death.
Check for evidence of foul play.
There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector.
Interesting. Sounds like Evan might have been doing a little brawling. Whose blood? Whose blood?
Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O.
I bet money Amelia is type A. Sounds like he cut himself on someone else. I don't get it. I think it's time we talk to Miss Stillwell. So this option that's grayed out is leading me to believe that Amelia may have gotten into a fight with him and accidentally killed him, perhaps? But yeah, let's talk to Miss Stillwell.
If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the PIlothouse checkpoint.
Oh, great. That's perfect. Where I need to go anyway. Because because I really, 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 really want to go do Prince of Tossball. I also want to turn in the alcohol so I can collect my alcohol gun. But anyway, the update says you found Evan dead in room A2 under the hotel. Not much else you can do besides tell his boss what happened. His boss who might have killed him. What is a perfectly normal floor panel? Okay. So I wasn't able to get that before. So I must have had to do the quest a bit farther. I mean, what is this green gunk on the wall? Oh, this place is so gross. It's so gross. Which is such a... Is dichotomy the right word? It's such the opposite of what it's like upstairs. Why is it telling me to go over there? Odd. Oh, I'm going the long way apparently, but it's fine. Although I don't know if there was a faster way. Because wherever it was sending me may have been just as long. Okay, let's get out an actual gun, because apparently the slugs are invading this island. Because there's a scared employee. Oh no! A hotel guest was murdered! Are they just so happy? They just want to make us happy!
Feels fine. Quite a team, my friend.
Thanks. I mean, I like the big gun, but like, I don't know if I like the big gun. What's over there? What's it telling me to do over there? Strange disappearance of a watchman. Strange disappearance of a watchman. What does it want me to do over here, though? I must investigate this, obviously. I love how it's just a bunch of different mysteries that we have to solve on these islands. It's great. I thought it said she was on the island over there. Maybe there's more clues in here, though? No, she's right here. But is she also over there? Hang on. I've saved. I'm going to go check this out real quick. Well, it doesn't look like she's also over here. Let's see what... Oh, no, she is also over here. Wow. How are you in two places at once, Amelia Stillwell?
Non-slug personnel aren't permitted on the PIlothouse. Can I help you with something?
Actually, I need to ask you some questions regarding your coworker, Evan OConnell.
Sure. He in trouble or something?
He's dead. Depends. Can you be in trouble if you're not alive anymore? Yes, dying on corporate property is strictly prohibited. But no, let's go with the sarcastic second one.
Is this a joke? You're telling me Evan's dead and that's your concern? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I've seen a lot of bodies in my line of work. It gets to you. I'm an inspector. I work on the facts, plain and simple. Now, what do you know about Evan? Is this not the lady who gave us the quest to begin with? I thought it was, but maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time since I picked up this quest, so I've obviously forgotten.
I know he got drunk on the job, and I took him back to the hotel to sleep it off. Left him on one of the beds in A2. He seemed fine.
Amelia, I know something bad happened to you in A2. I want to help. Oh. Bullshit, you killed him when you got to A2, didn't you? Come on, I know there's more to the story. No, let's persuade.
You won't believe me if I tell you.
I found giant slugs on Evan's body. This case is already unbelievable. I'm a recently thawed relic from a ship of a lost colonist. Try me. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. I believe a lot. Spit it out already. Now let's go with the first one.
You what? Well, shit. Maybe you will believe me. I walked Evan to A2, like I said, and then, out of nowhere, he just came at me.
Oh.
One minute he's laughing and yelling about sharing his joy,
Right?
and the next, he's choking the life out of me. Grinned the whole time he was trying to kill me, too.
How'd you get away?
Dumb luck, I guess. I got a good hit in, threw him off, and ran like hell. If I'd known the fall killed him, I don't know. I should have told someone.
No, you probably shouldn't have. I've got a few more questions.
What do you want to know?
I didn't remember seeing a little thing on his neck when we were down there, but obviously I missed it. Let's not be surprised. Why didn't you tell anyone about Evan? Why didn't you tell anyone Evan attacked you? There we go.
Because Evan would never attack anyone. I barely believe he attacked me, and I was there. Guess it shook me up pretty good. Evan's always been a total sweetheart. I don't get it.
I found slugs on Evan's body, big ones. Any idea what that's about?
I can't help you there.
If Evan was a victim in all this, we owe it to him to find out what happened. Can't or won't? Spacer's Choice is thinking of modeling a new weapon based on my fist. Just saying. Ooh, no, let's, I don't want to be that psycho.
Have you been to Purpleberry Orchards, Inspector? Awfully nice out there. You should visit.
I have been there. Yeah. What are you? Oh.
Well, think it over.
So you said Evan was drunk, but I didn't find any alcohol in his system.
Oh, this is making less and less sense.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see him drink, if that's what you're asking. Just seemed like the logical explanation, considering how weird he was acting.
Maybe it's like an early warning sign with him going from being happy to being crazy happy. Weird how? Let me guess. Big smile, way too happy, barely coherent.
Wow, you're pretty good at this Inspector thing.
Thanks. How are you holding up?
I don't know. The whole thing shook me up something fierce, but I'm still here. I'm upset. Angry at Evan. Sad about him being, scared folks won't believe me. I'm not much for math, so I couldn't tell you how that averages out. But thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
So, what happens now, Inspector?
I don't know. To you, nothing. I'm not here to get you in trouble. I just want to untangle this web. Either you killed a man or you left him to die. Now you pay. No, I believe her. So yeah, I'm not here to get you in trouble. I'm here to untangle this web.
Fair enough. I just wish I could understand why he did what he did. Evan he was my friend. Or I thought he was. I don't know. I hope you're able to make more sense of this than I can, Inspector.
Oh, Lillie Vargas, that's the one who gave me the quest. Right. So report to Lillie Vargas. You found Evan dead in room A2 under the hotel. Not much else you can do besides tell his boss what happened. Oh. Was that... Oh, that's the other dot. It wasn't the same person, Jessica. That was Lillie. This was Amelia. Two totally different people. Pay attention. Now this makes more sense.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
You should go punch those slugs that are attacking people, because it's really kind of freaky. Look, there's more of them.
Got a fight on our hands. One down.
I know, you just want me to smile. And no one seems to notice or care or anything. It's weird, right? That people are just so oblivious. But then again, it is Halcyon, so there's that. Oh, I'm so glad I went to the other spot first. This is Amelia. Lillie. Amelia's the one I just talked to. Oh my god, names are so hard.
Inspector, you find my missing man?
Yeah, I found O'Connell. He's dead.
Shit, that's fucking inconvenient. What happened?
Inconvenient? Ugh. He attacked Amelia Stillwell, who unintentionally killed him in self-defense. Evan fell and landed on his head, just an unfortunate accident. Lie, Amelia Stillwell murdered him in cold blood. I think if I bring up Amelia at all, she's going to get fired or something horrible is going to happen to her. So let's just go with the second one.
That whole head. Oh, that's embarrassing. If he's gonna die and leave me short-staffed, he ought to at least have the decency to get mauled by raptidons or something.
I mean, also Evan was covered in slugs when I found him.
That's unusual, but I don't see how that factors in.
Really? Me either, but I intend to find out. You wanted the facts, that's what I found. No. Let's tell her I'm gonna find out what's going on around here.
Good for you. That's a nice go-getter attitude you got there. I hope you do figure it out, but my involvement ends here. I gotta figure out who the fuck's replacing Evan. We're short-staffed as it is. A new day, a new pain in my ass.
That's it? I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Some sort of, I don't know, sadness that he was gone or something. You successfully completed your investigation, but they don't all have happy endings. Forget it, Inspector. It's Eridanos. Okay. How is my reputations doing? I feel like they're just all over the place. Let's see. Sublight, underground. I'm still neutral. I'm neutral with so many, but the board, except the board is scared of me, which is very amusing. Okay, now before we go to Prince of Tossball, I want to go pick up my alcohol gun, but I also wanted to bring Nyoka with me to see if she had anything funny to say about the alcohol gun. I don't know if she's going to, but I could try, right? Is there anyone else weird in here poking around? No? Just you guys? The constable's crossed off. I'll come look at the murder board after maybe our next main quest. Murder board's great though, I love it. Look at all the stickies up here. And Felix genuinely trying to figure it out himself. He's like, I feel like Felix is just not the brightest bulb.
Aha! Always.
Okay, I need the exit the Grand Colonial, so we want Nyoka and let's bring Nyoka and Ellie. I feel like they could be funny picking up an alcohol gun, right? Okay, and I should just be able to fast travel over there on my blurry map. Okay. And then pop in here. It's like 12 loading screens just to get here in the hopes that Nyoka might have a comment to say, even though she probably won't. Okay, so let's use the terminal. Open the case. We unlocked the Rizzo Spectrum Gatling case. Pick up the Spectrum Gatling gun.
Captain, you just found a Rizzo's product I might actually like.
Dibs. Mega dibs. You give that directly to me.
She did have a comment. Yay. Totally worth it. All right, so let's see what this looks like. What? That is so awesome. I'm sorry, girls. I'm keeping it for myself right now. I will give it to one of you two later. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Can I fast travel directly back to the penthouse? No, I cannot. It even looks kind of cool too. But let's switch it around this way. Okay, there we go. That's my preference. Ooh, I'm so excited. But what does it say? I should read the quest update. No. At the end of the spectrum, here we go. The Spectrum Gatling is now yours. It is. Oh, I'm so glad I got Ellie and Nyoka. That was totally worth it. Okay, so now we're going to go back and re-pick up Vicar and Felix. And then we're finally going to go and track down the Rizzo's mascot.
Aha! Oh.
That's my plan anyway. Okay. Felix, Vicar. Let's see how this goes. Although no doubt it's probably considered a science gun, and my damage with it will be like awful because I have no points in anything science related. But that's okay. Please, map. Please get unblurry. Please, please, please. There we go. Okay, we need to go to that one. And then charm our way in. Right? Now, I think I've already inspected, investigated, robbed all these places, but let's just do a quick once over.
Hey, Inspector.
Hi. We're good to let me pass now? On your oh-so... Bridge just looks so unstable. Although those are really big cords, so maybe not so much. The rainbow smoke, I love it. I love it so much. Someone can use a new pair of glasses. What's going on over here?
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
What's going on over here?
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
Okay.
Hey, are you looking for a new hat?
Come take a look.
Indeed. And that looks just like my old one.
What a fortunate find, eh?
Oh, did somebody like rob you guys and now they want to sell it back to you, steal it back to you? Oh, this looks like luggage that went missing. That oh.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Must be an antique.
But aren't those your initials?
Ha! What a coincidence.
This guy's really not the brightest bulb, is he, sir? I know. You're hanging out with him, not me.
Love a good brawl. Good hit. Oh, that hurt.
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
I hope I didn't get blood.
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Who were you guys shooting at? Okay, workbench. Can I upgrade my current weapon? Yes. Yes, I can upgrade my current weapon. I upgraded it a bunch, so it better be worth it. But, I can still upgrade it some more, but it's like, we're reaching the 20k bits range right now, and I already spent like 30 upgrading it already, so I feel like we're gonna have to just leave it as is. Although I can need to empty my bags at some point of all the alcohol I'm carrying around. Okay, well, let me put away the gun and go talk to this lady who was pissing at me. Amita Ray.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it? I've got it.
Just one earring. What is all this junk? You doing okay? Let's ask about the junk.
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
Yeah, so how did you come by them if they're so prized? Those are just longer words for junk. Yes.
Nice try, but you can't haggle me down. These are premium goods.
So how did you come by them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
Uh-huh. Sure they did. You mean you stole it? Must have been valuable if people left it behind.
Take a look for yourself.
Doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
Docking rules?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
Loitering. Wow. Sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me. But say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
I want to go back to...
Junk.
Longer words for junk. How'd you come by them? You mean you stole them?
I would certainly not admit to that even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
Okay, but then there was a can I help you option.
So,
Can I help?
You sure can. Buy some of my goods, and it'll count towards paying off my docking fines. And the delinquency fees that are accruing on top of them.
You're never leaving this place. You know that, right? Like, you are stuck here forever. So, ammo. Ooh, concierge livery, 3rd class. And then junk. Corporation award. Okay, well, I'm gonna empty my bags a smidgen. Okay, well, that's done. Empty my bag of all miscellaneous alcohol except Spectrum Brown. I feel the need to hang on to it for a smidgen. Examine. Confiscation notice. This notice informs you that your ship and its cargo have been impounded by Slug. They will be released to you when you have paid your outstanding fines for docking without authorization, docking with forged authorization, docking into an adjacent vessel. How else would you dock if there was somebody already? Anyway, drunken disorderly conduct, loitering. Please see Slug docking agent for full list. This is only a partial list. Please note that you will be charged a delinquency fee for each day these fines go unpaid. You are stuck here forever. I like those bags. And she just kind of like moved in. That's what happened. Okay. Everybody was okay with that? Okay, so this goes over to this island here, which is the Hotel to Distillation Bridge. And this is going to where I need to go, which is to the pilot house. Again, I'm still really loving how huge these DLCs have been. It's like it's like the size of a game practically. I love it very much. Let's put away our gun, not scare the pilot house engineer.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
You don't have anything on your neck, so... Ugh.
Administrator Ludovico can seem intimidating, but he's a decent fellow. I know he cares.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the pilot house. Enjoy your non-mandatory stay, meteorological control station, and pilot house entrance.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Yeah, so you guys have said.
Sure he's not in the museum.
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast first. If anything, he's dressed the same as me.
But we can part your hair on the other side, just in case.
Okay.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Uh-huh.
I see the adjutant sent her own freelancer to mourn Helen's death.
No, not really.
I see the adjutant sent her own freelancer to mourn Helen's death.
Are you gonna say the same thing?
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Oh my goodness. You should leave.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Priorities, guys. Priorities.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Uh-huh. Nothing else? Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Pilot house. What is right in front of us? The Phaeton. And that's the pilot house where I need to go.
Rizzo cares about the happiness of its family. Spacer's choice can't say that.
More like they want to force happiness upon you. Meteorological control station. I wish I could zoom in more. Very frustrating. Meteorological control station, round-the-clock protection to keep us safe. Currently out of service. I'm sorry. What? This is currently out of service? Is this not the pilot house?
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh no! Look! It's... I'm not gonna get too excited just yet. Oh, this is the meat... Hang on. I feel like I did things out of order again. Primary suspect in Helen's murder is Black Hole Birdie, Helen's boyfriend. Since Birdie is nowhere to be found, searching his rooms for clues is the next logical step, but first you'll need access to the VIP guest floor. You found references in a destroyed letter that could refer to an emergency meeting point in a station, but where? You found a single footprint in Birdie's room containing traces of cow dung and spoiled milk. Piece together enough leads from Birdie's hotel room to locate a meeting spot in the weather monitoring station on the pilot house. So the pilot house must just be the name of the island. Even if Birdie's no longer there, you can at least figure out what he was up to.
Line discrepancy detected nearby.
Pick up Ranger mascot's noggin. I should not be so happy about these things. Block and inspiration. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's so good. Oh, poor guy. Is he dead?
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
And I'm oohing because look at his neck. He's got a thing in it and he died with this creepy smell. It says, Amplifier, can you determine what killed him? Okay, he's very clearly dead. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound. What are they going to do? Fire him on account of being dead? I'm not too surprised. The guy was already dead on the inside when we met.
In accordance with Rizzo's company policy, after removing any extraneous blood and viscera, this mascot's uniform will be assigned to his successor. Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Smallest caliber ammunition I've seen. These are small wounds. Amplifier, before we go, do you think he'll miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
All right, I'll take his things if it's potential evidence. Yeah. Yes! All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I should have probably asked about the handguns, but like... Look, you've got a hologram on the back. 46 armor, 58 armor. I mean, like... I like my Jolicoeur outfit so much better. The hat totally... See, the Spacer's Choice hat works because you've got the top hat to go with it. But, let's leave it on for a little bit and see if I get any special comments. Hi guys, you like my new hat? Isn't it great?
Nice.
I have quest updates I should probably be looking at. Pick up vending machine power cables. Random. Okay, what's my update? You found the Risso's Ranger mascot dead at the weather monitoring station. His killer is still at large. Yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody's killer is still at large. Oh, hi. Did you guys not hear somebody getting murdered?
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
Wow! I know you! You're the adjutant's right hand!
Yeah, but I'm in disguise as the Rizzo's mascot. I'm a little like, I wanted to meet Birdie Black Hole.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ooh.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Oh. Science. High concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics. Taste the bottle. What kind of residue? Sharp, bitter, and burns on your tongue.
Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
I was like just there. So find Birdie at the spaceport. Oh, he was supposed to be at the bar, right? And he probably wasn't at the bar because I hadn't done this quest yet, which means I probably went out there too early. Well, fine. We can go back. We have fast travel points, so it's okay. Okay, let's put away this gun. And let's see what's up here.
Wonder what they use this thing for.
I don't know. I wish...
Wonder what they use this thing for.
Felix, you're repeating yourself. I wish I could look through these. But it's beautiful. The view, not like the smoke and stuff. Okay, the smoke's kind of ruining the view. I know, there's a terminal. Phaeton. Like, I don't know what that means. I'm not even gonna pretend. Meteorological Observation Station. Rizzo's reminds you that all equipment is to be used for the express purpose of monitoring Eridanos weather patterns. Use of monitoring equipment for any other purpose is expressly prohibited. Well, this is the official logs. Day 523, clear skies. 24, distant storm. Phaeton steered around it. 25, distant storm. Phaeton adjusted its course. Oh, does all the platforms move? Oh, I probably should have realized that with like the big engines burning. That should have been obvious, Jessica, but I thought it was just like hovering. But anyway, so 526, clear skies, distant storm. Phaeton revised heading, clear skies. Unofficial logs. I password locked this directory. Pretty sure no one in management can crack it, even if they do start checking up on us. Have fun. Celebrity sightings. I saw Spencer Woolrick order 4 different meals and send them all back whatever refined palate H. The other day, Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on the terrace. The stars really are just like the rest of us. P. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. They aren't. Some of the rangers started tussling in one of the fountains. The gardener, Automek, spent hours propping the flowers back up. What fun, guys, D. So station bingo. Initial if you've seen one of the following on your shift's first to 3 wins. Teacup canids and matching outfits. D. This should really count twice, once for each canid. Someone falling off the edge of the island. Tryst in the greenhouse. H. It's all windows. Why would anyone do this? Terror Ray slams into a hotel window. D. Raptidon or Primal on the hotel island. Can I like play this? Because I feel like I would win at this point. Okay, I think that's it. But I don't want to leave the island just yet. I imagine there's got to be like at least one side quest over here, right? Plus there's buildings to go in. Nope, I thought I saw something loot-worthy. I got his head. and his outfit. Over getting information about guns. Transition to navigation deck. Ooh. Start here. Is this a museum tour? Look! It's little Rizzo's heads in there.
Happy customers are repeat customers.
Okay, well, let's start the tour. A glass for every class. Wow. That sounds condescending. Wow. That's cool. I love museums. They're so fun. Authentic Rizzo's armor with over 30 articulated joints and reinforced plating in purpleberry pink and nanner blue. Rizzo's guards enjoy the most fashionable armors in all of Halcyon. These brave troops show their corporate pride, whether they're battling dissidents, guarding factories, or simply giving our workers a friendly pep talk. Raise a glass of lemon slap to show your support for the corporate soldiers who protect us all. They all don't have stuff. It's very disappointing.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never gonna get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Okay. The fabulous Birdie the Black Hole Holcomb of the Rizzo's Rangers. Rizzo's Rangers, this tossball stick was used by none other than Birdie Black Hole Holcomb during the historic match between Rizzo's Rangers and the Happy Dale Farmers, where Birdie's triple tackle of rival hacker Claude the Bull Payne set the record for most simultaneous rule violations. Champions like Birdie stay energized with Rizzo's Purpleberry Munch. Be like Birdie, enjoy your favorite Rizzo's product today. Okay. Can I... Rizzo's Rangers hacker uniform? What? Melee damage. I mean... These are so great. I love them so much. These costumes are ridiculous. It's brown. Drink it down.
Every law-forsaken sign in the building.
Some of us enjoy learning things.
Oh, yeah? And what did you learn about Rizzo's armor 2 hours ago?
It's not about memorizing, it's about absorbing. Okay?
Okay.
Let's absorb the one that says exit.
Hey, some people like going to museums and reading information and then promptly forgetting about it. I may be speaking from experience. Purpleberry trees. Can you imagine life without Purpleberry Bunch, Purpleberry Crunch, Purpleberry Fizzy Tea, Purpleberry Juice, Purpleberry Liquor, Purpleberry Lunch, Purpleberry Munch, Purpleberry Punch, or Purpleberry Wine? We sure can't. That's why the hardworking brand managers of Rizzo's developed the Purpleberry, an irresistible fruit with more sugar and less fiber than anything you'll find in nature. Why not book a tour for the Purpleberry Orchards and treat yourself to a Rizzo's Purpleberry product today? You deserve it. I've been on the tour. It wasn't that great, to be honest. Like, I felt like my golden...
Stop, you're smudging the glass.
That wasn't me.
That is definitely the shape of your nose.
I didn't mean to. Hush. You'll get me in trouble.
What was I saying? I think the golden ticket tour was not all it was advertised to be. What on earth?
Is that a retired fertilizer automech? Or just a replica?
Who cares?
According to the sign, the originals only last 18 months. Rizzo's fertilizer is so potent that it eats right through the tanks. Imagine.
That's not a good thing. Like, ew, you put that on your purple berries. Anything else to say? Go around again. No? Okay. Sealed. Rizzo's 01. Free-range fixer. Starring Spencer Woolrick as Cascadia Bart, brought to you by Rizzo's Diet Lemon Slap. Watch the final adventures of Cascadia Bart on Terra 1 before it falls, before the waves of marauding philosophists. Gigantor stunt double number 347, the legendary mount of Cascadia Bart, the frontier hero immortalized by Spencer Woolrick in Free Range Fixer, while the real Gigantor retired after filming and went to the home of a wealthy Byzantine collector. The ambitious shooting schedule and thrilling stunts of free-range fixer meant that many smaller-scale stunt doubles got to share the role of Gigantor. Number 347, displayed here, performed in a scene where Gigantor and Cascadia Bart are buried in a rock slide. While her shoot was ultimately cut from the film, her valiant sacrifice lives on here. Did you know Gigantor was named after Rizzo's Gigantor energy drink, enjoyed on screen by Cascadia Bart while he battled against the vile Philosophus? Prove your loyalty to Halcyon and try a Gigantor today. Available at Rizzo's vending machine near you. Everything's a sales pitch, right? Kind of cool. What is these? What are these? Pick up half-melted battery? Okay.
You know, I never imagined Spencer Woolrich would outlive Halcyon Helen.
That's rather harsh. What?
Cedric Kincannon, murderer of Halcyon Helen. Yeah, I could see it. I could see him carving those words into a plaque. He was torturing a guy at the time of Helen's death? That's his alibi? Come on, boss. It's like he wants you to find him guilty. Yeah, boss?
Oh, there you are, Vicar.
Cedric is quite the circumspect individual. Unfortunately for him, he's not as smart as he believes himself to be, and that may very well lead to his downfall.
I think he's pretty smart and manipulative. Random conversations. I need to check in my companions more often. Think. Remember when you leave out of low gravity, falls are high impact. Okay. This is a Burbridge model. There's nothing to click on and read. I'm so disappointed. What on earth? Ew. They're like totally alien looking like creatures. Ugh. Shiny servo, pneumatic piston. Oh, I can actually talk to you.
Whoa, you scared the daylights out of me. Don't sneak up on a fellow like that. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the inspector investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. You look like you might fit the bill.
Pretty observant. I'd rather know who I'm talking to before I divulge any information. How do you mean that? What's that you're working on? Well, let's be nice. We might get some information out of him.
Hey, I got it right. You must be a real top runger to be in charge of a case like this. Oh, wait. That's why you're talking to me. I'll help however I can.
Okay. Tell me what you know about Helen and her murder. What's that you're working on? Well, yeah, let's ask if he knows anything about her murder.
Oh, I hate to say it, but I never met Helen. Not even in passing. I've seen a couple serials, but otherwise, I don't know anything about her. But I do know a thing or two about traps. This here's my Terror Ray Grounder, and once it works, it'll zap those wing sprats out of the sky.
Oh, okay. Interesting contraption. You said it's not working. Why don't you just shoot the Terror Rays? That sounds like a glorified electric fence. What do you have against Terror Rays? Let's go with that one.
Ah, they're disgusting little monsters with creepy tube mouths.
Fair enough.
Plus, they keep flying into the engines, and I reckon that'll do damage over the long term. But you help me get the parts I need to finish the Terror Ray Grounder, and the problem will take care of itself.
Oh, you want me to help you? What's stopping you from getting them yourself?
I hate to admit it, but Terror Rays give me the heebie-jeebies, and most of the parts I need are surrounded by them.
Okay, what parts do you need?
I've got an incomplete list here, but I'm a tad on the scatterbrain side. You mind taking a look at my terminal to certify I ain't forgetting anything?
Sure. Scrap metal, what is all this?
I know, but trust me, once I've got everything, I can build a zap trap that'll keep those disgusting things out of the engine.
Okay, but I want to talk about other stuff.
You're back. Any look?
I mean, I have stuff apparently, but I want to actually go and check out his terminal. So the Terrorite Trap. Thelbert Wolcott asked you to help him construct an electric fence, very poorly I might add, to protect the PIlothouse engines from terrorites, which sounds like you should do that so your engines don't stop working and therefore we crash into like space or something. Anyway, so he needs scrap metal from a wrecked Sentry automechanical. What are all these? Okay. Vodka red, if I can sell that. Rum and something. I want to finish poking around the museum, which I think is nearly done at this point. Good lord, someone had a party. Bard. That's no fun. Guessing his terminal must be up here then?
You don't know how grateful I am to the Morale Improvement Program. Changed my life.
Well, you don't have a thing coming out of your neck yet, so hopefully it didn't change your life too much. Spork and forks? Ugh. Terminal there, and then terminal over there. Okay, well, I think this is actually where I'm going to pause for today. On Saturday, we'll pick back up here and read the terminals, look for scrap metal, try and finish up, what is this guy's name again? Thelbert's quest, and then maybe get back on Prince of Tossball, which means I have to go back to the spaceport cantina from the island. Which island was it? It was this one, the Pariah spaceport. Go back here, and then, I don't know. We'll see if I actually get all that done and then go from there like normal. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Saturday with another new Outer Worlds video.